Welcome to ClinicSource Micro Training videos. Today I'm going to talk about the topic of license management and its functionality. What I'm going to do is navigate to Setup, and you'll see in my Setup menu I have License Management. If you don't see License Management in the Setup area, please reach out to your office administrator, or if you have the ability to, make sure that you have access on your user profile. If I go to my user profile, I'm going to click on my username, and you'll notice in my user functions, the option you want to have checked off is about the fifth one from the top called Manage Licenses. Once you ensure that you have access to managed licenses, make sure to save your profile, and you'll have to log out of ClinicSource and log back in order for the change to take effect. In license management, we'll have the ability to make changes to your monthly billing. There is a disclaimer that's going to pop up. Please make sure you read and understand that any changes you make will impact your monthly billing. Once you read the information, go ahead and accept, and you'll be directed to the license management page. On the left-hand side, you're able to manage your user licenses. You can add or decrease your full-time licenses, or add and or decrease your PRN licenses. Down below, you'll have your various staff members within the clinic. And you'll see that down below to the right of the staff members, I have some functions where I can disable, downgrade, upgrade. So let's take a look at some of those functions. Now, if I wanted to, the full-time provider that I have down below, off to the right, I could downgrade to a PRN. I'm going to go ahead and select downgrade. And at the top left, there's a submit change button. When I go ahead and select submit changes, I'm going to confirm it. And you'll see a summary of pending transactions will show up. So I have a pending downgrade, which is going to happen on 12/1/2022, or the beginning of my next billing cycle. As I scroll down, I do have a PRN. So off to the right-hand side, let's say I want to upgrade to full. At the top, I'm going to submit changes at the top left again, confirm my change. And you'll notice that in my summary of pending transactions, I only show the pending of the full-time downgrade, but the PRN is now a full-time person. It's instant. The last thing I want to show is disabling a user. So if I go to my test therapist that I have at the bottom, I have the ability of disabling that user. When I disable the user, it's currently disabled in ClinicSource, and there is a submit change button in the upper left-hand corner. When I submit the change and confirm, then you'll see I have a pending disable, and that's also going to happen at the end of the month or at the beginning of my next billing cycle. Off to the right-hand side at the top, I can see my CS Insight licenses and or any CS Telecare licenses that I have, or I might not have any but might be interested in adding some. Whatever the case may be, simply click the Contact Sales button. So off to the right of CS Insights, if I click Contact Sales, you'll see it does navigate me to the CS Insights page where I can learn some information of what it is. And at the bottom, I can go ahead and contact a ClinicSource specialist to learn more. And it just allows you to enter your name and information and click the Learn More button, and we'll certainly reach out to give you some assistance there. And the last thing in the license management area that I'd like to discuss is in the upper right-hand side. You'll see we do have history. History is a great tool. If I do click on the history there, it'll actually show me who made the changes, and it's actually going to walk through all the changes that were made, the transaction date of when the change was made, and the effective date of when the change is to take place. So history is a great report or asset, so you can see who made the change within the practice. I hope you've enjoyed this short video on the use of license management, and we look forward to servicing you all in the future. Thank you.